Hello and welcome to the Deadly Pit, my friends. Hey, this is an on your own problem, so you should have solved the entire problem on your own, and now you're watching this video just to make sure you did everything correctly. Without further ado, let us move on to our scenario. A best friend's help. You and your best friend jump into the Deadly Pit and start battling 56 killer creatures, my friend. The ratio of creatures you battle is represented by the yellow squares, and the ratio of creatures that your friend battles is represented by the green squares. And your challenge is to figure out how many creatures are represented by each square right down here. So these yellow squares, you got 3 here, those are the creatures that you battled. And your friend, here he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those creatures, or 5 of those boxes, are representing the killer creatures that your friend has battled. Alrighty, my friends, and for this type of problem, I like to create a triple-decker T-chart. And I've got yellow here, or Y for the yellow boxes right here, G for the green boxes right here, and then I've got my total right here. So I've got 3 yellow boxes, so I'm going to go ahead and just plug in 3 right there. And for the green boxes, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to plug in 5 right there. And now if I add 3 plus 5, I'm going to get a total of 8 boxes. All right? So now I know that I've got 8 boxes, and what I want to get to is the 56 killer critters that you guys battled in all. So if I take 8 and I multiply that 8 by some number, and I happen to know that 8 times 7 will give me exactly 56. So then I will get the 56, right? So 8 times 7 is 56, which is exactly what I'm looking for up here, which means that each of these boxes are worth 7, right? So let's go ahead and just enlarge this and write 7 in for each of those. So I'll do this in black here, and I'm going to just go 7, 7, 7, right? And then over here I got 7, 7, 7, 7, and a 7, right? And then if I multiply these, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 times 7, once again, does give us 56. So how many creatures are represented by each square? Well, you got 7 there, right? So now, if you wanted to know how many critters you, in the yellow, you did, you would just take 7 here and multiply it by 3, and that, my friend, is going to give you 21. So you battled 21 creatures, right? And 5 times 7 is going to give you 35, and that is the number of creatures that your friend battled up here. Once again, just if you wanted to, you could see that 21 plus 35 does indeed give us 56. So this is another way of looking at this. So you've got a number of different things here that you could have done. I like the triple-decker T-chart. However, there is another way that you could have solved this. And it would start off the same way, where you're going to take 3 plus 5 to give you 8. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right? And I've got my original number of 56 killer creatures, right, in all. So if I take that 56 here, and I'll do this in blue, I've got 56, and then I'm going to divide that by the total number of boxes here, right? And that is 8. So I'm going to divide that by 8, and if I do that, 8 times 7 right here will give me 56 exactly, and that zeroes out. So 7 is the number of creatures that each box represents that you and your buddy have battled. Hey, as always, if you made a mistake anywhere along the way, no worries at all, my friend. Pause that video, fix that mistake. That is your fastest way to learn. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon.